Well, afternoon, everybody. I guess it's afternoon for everybody except for our friends on the West Coast. Um, as I'm following along on our cup of coffee challenge, I thought about that this morning, um, about that relationship between that amount of money and how easily we, and many, can go and just enjoy that cup of coffee for $5. And I was thinking of some of the people we shared our message with. Um, don't have enough money to go to a rehab or anything, which was 20 or $30,000 or whatever, let alone a cup of coffee. But this is really what the the funding helps, guys. Um, it just covers expenses. It's just the ability to get this message out at a larger um, rate. It's an ability to bring a message to some that wouldn't have gotten it. It's the original founder's message of 12 steps. There's 12-step recovery that might save some would has saves people's lives everywhere. There are so many that are not don't even have access to recovery options. And for us to be able to do it and for the cost of $5, all of us and how many people that could help, I felt humbled today. So I did it. And I felt so much so that when I probably take a break and go get a cup of coffee today, I'm going to buy someone else a cup of coffee in line to bless someone else's day. On top of that, um, we see it all the time. Those that can't um, afford any kind of uh, recovery options. And when we did Recovery Live this week, we talked about uh, stigmas and stereotypes of addiction, and one of them is that they don't want to get better, and that's really not true. I know that when I was in the middle of my addiction, I just didn't know how. I wanted to get better. I mean, I would have loved to not be the way I was. I didn't love it. Losing everything, failing at everything. I really didn't. I had no way out of it, and then maybe to the outside person, it appeared that I was um, irresponsible. And look at that, not doing what he needs to do. He's a whatever. Um, but reality is I didn't know what to do, and I was a taker then, right? A taker on society, a taker on this. I didn't was not a contributor. I wasn't a, a, a person um, taking after themselves. And that's what we do here really too, is we're not giving some of these people a free ride. It's a hand up. And if we can get them back, like I was brought back and many others, and given a chance, we become very productive contributors to society. People that aren't on welfare and that aren't on going in homeless shelters are all, remember that not only when they're working are they now putting money into the system, they're paying taxes and all of this, but they're not taking from the system. So this is a great, just from a, you know, cultural sociologic standpoint, to get everybody better. People's lives are saved, number one, and a whole bunch of money is saved too. As a result, imagine your taxes going down with the result of 1.4 trillion dollars in losses due to addiction. If that wasn't the case, so we wouldn't be losing 1.4 trillion. And what else would we be gaining? Just take the loss away, right? The numbers are staggering. Um, if we have to talk about money, and I am always pained to have to do it because I just want to be back in that shelter, spreading the message, which I do, um, and speak with those people one on one. But I got to be able to go. We've all got to be able to go, and it's just can't be a chance. It's such an easy thing for us, and the message is there, guys. We have the message. We have the answer. We have an answer. And at least we want to be able to give them the option. And if this program that we have, this program that started in the 1930s that worked so well, works for them, a percentage even, it's a huge win. We know it would benefit most anybody, if not everybody, at some level of their life to just live by the principles of living in the go, love, patience, honesty, unselfishness. These are just things everybody agrees that if we could live that way, the world would be a better place. I don't want to get on a soapbox today, but Um, I do want to be able to go in 2023 and travel around with a team and bring people and train people and get people that want to come and be part of this movement to be able to do it so we can go more places and just help more and more people. We see it happening. It's a movement, and your help um, could make that happen. $5, cup of coffee. Join me. Click the link in the comment section and join me in giving that $5 donation, and you'll know you have made a difference in someone's life. I promise you, you can make a difference. We'll see you again later.